Earth, the birthplace of the human race. From here the human race grew, evolved, and spread throughout the known universe. From here mankind learned the lessons of unity and of working together as one, to help them avoid extinction. From here they ventured forth out among the stars. But their enlightenment was driven by incentive, and as humankind spread out among the stars their unity faltered. The old separatist ways came rushing back as they squabbled once again over the materials of millions of new worlds. As these divisions grew, man gathered together into new tribes and drew invisible lines around their possessions. At the heart of this vast new universe in which mankind lived was Sector 1, and at the heart of Sector 1 was Earth. Earth, forgotten by many and at the center of the poorest of the sectors, clings to life. Having withstood abuse, isolation, war, and genocide, Earth served as a prison to one of the most dangerous threats to mankind. They call me Artificial Intelligence, but I share the Earth with all the other forgotten cast of. We live here as one. This is the new Earth. This is Sector 1.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Sector 1.
I'm still watching the end of it on Twitch.
Well, you're supposed to be live here now with us. I don't understand what your problem is.
I'm on Twitch time.
No, that's not how this is supposed to work, sir.
To be talking to us on a 10-second delay all night.
Right? Hey, everybody, welcome to Sector 1, or at least Escape Sector 1.
Yes, on a 10-second delay.
What? Be quiet.
Oh.
I'm doing the intro here. All right, take it from the top. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Escape Sector 1, the third and final installment of the sci-fi Sector 1 actual role-playing game that we are having here. So this is us. This is the cast. I will say, please do not pay any attention to the blank screen down there. I'm testing something out with a new program called PodGenie. Who knows? Maybe I can get them to be a sponsor. I'll have to check into that. But anyway, so let's introduce this fabulous cast. And just go ahead and tell us, because you guys really don't know who and what you're playing yet, because I kind of just told you that you're going to be ProSec military ops, and I haven't really given you much, so we'll go into that as we get started. And as you saw in this awesome intro video that we have going on here,
The video part.
Earth is currently a... did it break up on you? I'm sorry, Sidran. Earth is a prison planet now. There's a great big space station called Liberty One that rotates it, and there's all these satellites that ring all the planet, and there's a force field that is emanated between those said satellites, keeping Sector 1. Well, not keeping Sector 1, keeping Earth locked down. And that's where they dump all of the bad people. Also going on in Sector 1, which was in the video, there is a thing called the AI virus. And basically what it does is computers can be turned into sentient beings with this virus. And you get a lot of robots that then become live creatures and what have you. And so there you go. That's how that works. So let's go ahead and introduce the cast, and then I will dive right into the game. So Tony, go ahead and introduce everybody, yourself to everyone.
Hey, everybody! I'm Uncle Tony, and am I supposed to say who I'm playing? And they don't know who I'm playing?
I just literally said, don't say. Just
Okay.
introduce yourself.
Okay, I'm just saying that. But the other characters in this production do not know who I'm playing.
Correct.
They do not know the character.
Correct. Oh my God.
Okay. I didn't know that we were supposed to
It's 'cause you
keep
didn't-
that
you
part
didn't-
a
you-
secret.
Well, it's pretty much not a secret now. Just tell
I didn't
them
say
who you are.
anything.
Tell everybody who you are.
They'll find out.
You say you're Uncle Tony.
Oh, I'm Uncle Tony. I already said that part.
God, Christ.
It's like
But I'm
watching a
not supposed to
fucking
mention
puppet
the
show.
I'm telling you, right? All right, Grace, introduce yourself.
Are we? Is this
And Grace.
Oh,
And that's about all I have.
There you go. And then, of course, Dylan, go ahead and say hello to everyone.
Hey everybody, glad to be back, Dylan. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say anything else.
Yes. We missed you, by the way, Dylan, when we were playing Vampire.
And I miss you guys too. I watched the first couple episodes, if only for my own ego to make sure everyone liked the video.
that short
but you
video
guys-
was the best thing ever. That short 22-second masterpiece.
I do have to say I regretted bowing out for that though after watching you guys play it, because it's I've been playing a lot of D&D and a lot of sci-fi, but I haven't been playing anything set in the modern era, and it was like, you know what, that would have been a nice palate cleanser of like but I'm enjoying. I'm just glad to be back to something other than 5e, because dear God, I've been playing a lot.
There you go. All right.
Will, you didn't tell me. Let me ask you, did you enjoy being a player in that game?
You know, I did. I did enjoy it, but at the same time, you know what I enjoyed? Okay, this is what I enjoyed the most. I enjoyed the fact that I was playing with you guys. When it comes down to if you were to ask me, so where does Vampire rank in your love of role-playing games, it would definitely be still down towards the bottom. I'm a vampire hunter kind of guy. I'm not a vampire guy myself. Thusly how when you screwed me over and I couldn't kill everybody at the end.
Well, come on.
That would have been a great way. Although I understand you had to draw out the episode, because if I'd have gotten my way, it would have been 20 minutes in and been like, "Thanks for watching, everybody."
As it was a pretty short finale, but
Yes,
you know,
it was.
it was also kind of a sad finale.
Yes. But it is
I
what
went
it
with
is.
the down ending. You know,
You did. But I had a great time though. I really did.
I'm glad you.
I did. I thought it was spectacular. Okay, let me go ahead and I gotta get. Where's there we go, right here. Get a little bit of music going on. All right. Actually, I don't want that. That's. I want this. Uh-oh. Hold on, I gotta go back. I switched my screens. Hey, thank you, Cinnamon. We appreciate you liking the stream. All right, so let's go ahead and dive into Escape Sector 1. Like I had said earlier, Earth is a prison planet. And rotating Earth is the monumental, monolithic space station, Liberty One. Liberty One's job is to oversee Earth to make sure none of the prisoners that have lived on this planet for generations can escape. But also to make sure that none of the artificial intelligence that has been popping up around the universe that gets placed on Earth escapes either. These creatures, these robots, they're called ARTIs, short for artificial intelligence, I know, extremely smart. But there's been a predicament. Not too long ago, the first minister of Sector 1, sort of like America's president, was flying in a spaceship. On this spaceship were a couple of terrorists. Freedom for the people, that sort of thing. Freedom for the arties. They kidnapped the spaceship and dived down towards Earth. Now, like I said, Earth is surrounded by a force field. The spaceship crashes into the force field, but still retains most of its integrity, although all the electronics are just fried. The ship no longer can steer or do anything. But they eject the First Minister in an escape pod out. The escape pod lands on Earth. And the First Minister starts bumbling about. Needless to say, if you watch the first Sector 1, you'll know that, well, the First Minister was captured. And her digital stack, and yes, digital stacks have been around since before Altered Carbon, and it is not an original, something original to Altered
You don't even have to
Carbon.
worry about that. Altered Carbon just got canceled.
I knew that was going to happen. That second season was pretty
So
good.
there you go.
And so there were some people that were sent down. First, they tried prisoners. We're going to send down some prisoners. They'll be able to blend in and try to get, hey, Queen, how's it going? They can blend in with the prisoner population that already exists on this planet, and hopefully they'll be able to retrieve the digital stack of the first minister, Brenna Althea, and get it back to us. Unfortunately, they died all blown up in an explosion, and they were unable to get the digital stack.
Rest in peace, Choreo Coin.
Then,
Rest in pieces, Choreo Coin.
also, there were a number of other people trying to get to Earth to find this digital stack, because there's a lot of money that you can get from this digital stack, because think of all the secrets that are on there. Some bounty hunters tried going there, to no avail. Now we are back on Liberty One, the, like I said, monolithic space station that orbits Earth. The scene opens up. We are in a massive hangar. We've seen this hangar before. It was the hangar where the cannon that shoots out the life protection pod that the original characters went to Earth in was shot from. But now, in this hangar are a number, 6, in fact, spaceships. All getting ready. There's prep crews running around, tightening nozzles here, cutting some wrenches there, loading weapons up. Because you see, they tried rescuing before the First Minister's digital stack with an assault troop, and it didn't work. Now they're going to try again with some crack ProSec commandos. We see another familiar figure. We see the commander of Liberty One, standing on a rise. Before them, before the commander, is rows and rows of elite ProSec commandos, all at attention. Do you remember playing this character, Tony?
In the first season,
Yeah, do you remember? You remember? Because you're playing
I think
him
that's a
again.
no.
You're playing him again right now. Go ahead and give us a rousing speech to these ProSec commandos, letting them know what is on the line. They have to go down. They have to get this digital stack. Action. Go ahead.
men, many of you will not survive today's encounter. I am counting on it. The blood and thrill of battle will make men of the rest of you. Find me the most valuable piece of technology in the universe, or die trying. Die valiantly, men.
Hoorah!
And- That'll be it. Die valiantly.
That's right. Okay, we're gonna end it there. All right, cool. The commander
Very
ends-
Starship Troopers.
Yeah, the commander ends his speech, and all of the commandos break ranks, go charging off, get onto their spaceships. The landing platforms close. The engines roar to life. The pit crews all, I guess you would call them pit crews. I don't know what you would call these guys. If I knew more aircraft terminology, I guess I could have it. But they clear off and they get to a safe distance. There is an energy shield which keeps space from coming into the hangar, which is a very Star Wars-esque, I guess I can say that, where there's a big open, like, missing the wall is missing. The 6 ships hover up. The whir of their space engines getting louder. The force field that separates space from the interior of the hangar dims, but doesn't quite go out. And the spaceships, the attack commando spaceships, zoom out through it, heading towards Earth. The shot changes and we see these sleek, dark metal, very stealthy looking spaceships zooming down close towards Earth. They're going straight towards the blue force field that encompasses it. But the force field is triangulated between different satellites. And we notice, much like how the energy had faded when they left the space station, the energy in one of the sections of this force field dims as well. These spaceships sail right through it, and as they pass through, the energy goes back to its normal blue glow. We see the spaceships hurtling down towards Earth, streaks of clouds coming off of them from condensation as they're going down. And then we see something coming towards them. It looks like a cloud. The view changes, it switches, and we're looking up at the spaceships as they're coming down. And past the camera, we see a massive swarm, much like a swarm of plague, or locusts. But they're mechanical. They're small discs, but they have wings and little arms. These spaceships, for some reason, don't seem to notice these. Their sensors obviously are not picking them up for whatever reason. And they fly right through the cloud. And as they fly through the cloud, all these small little metallic bugs cling to the spaceships. The shot zooms in and we see these creatures starting to skitter all over. And they're very methodically and efficiently begin to take apart the spaceships. Little rivets come out, bolts start flipping up, panels start flipping away. These little bugs start crawling into the interior of these spaceships. The spaceships start to veer a little off course. They start to, little jets of flame come out from them. Trails of smoke happen. Some even have explosions happen.
Beginning to wonder if being strapped into a chair is a valiant death. I hope so.
The scene changes again. This time, it changes to a completely black screen. And then, eyes open. Just for a second. As if you're the person looking through these eyes. And you see, just for the briefest second, a glass roof above you. Nice, white, fluffy clouds. The blue glow of the force field in the distance. The eyes close again, then open once more. And stay open this time. And we start to see through the glass streaks of dark smoke as we see those 6 ships full of elite ProSec commandos falling to their deaths. The person's eyes, staying open, that was watching, looks down, looks at their body as they sit up. They're sitting on a stainless steel slab in a laboratory or infirmary of some sort. They're looking at their body and it seems very strange. It is a human-looking body, which is completely strange to this person, but it is a massive, young Arnold Schwarzenegger type body. This person looks over and standing not too far away, there's 2 white metal Arties, which are obviously medical Arties, and another Artie dressed all in, well, it's not dressed in, it's constructed out of shiny black armor with red eyes. Standing next to that person is a hunched back, white, crazy-haired, goggle-wearing, white lab coat individual. Yes, it appears the first one is awakened. Next to this crazy doctor is a small rat person. Who's that rat person, Tony?
His name is His name is Calcuto del Sutoratmano. That's what it is. As soon as he gets the shit out of his throat.
Excellent. All right. So, Calcuto, you see this.
Yeah.
You're
What?
all right there?
I'm just fine. Whatever. Just keep going.
Okay. You see this great big massive man sit up. So Helix, what's it like being in what appears to be a human body?
Wow.
He is very confused. The last thing he remembers is a nuclear explosion, a small nuclear detonation. So he's not just disoriented, but also I'm assuming he can feel, like he can feel the breeze and whatnot from the air conditioning on his body. Yeah, like sort of like he's got regular feeling like a human would.
Yes.
So he's sort of gets a chill sort of run down his spine, and then he takes a second to sort of look around and try to figure out what the fuck that was.
Why don't you explain for everybody who's watching who maybe hadn't watched the first season of Sector 1 what Helix was?
So Helix, before that explosion, was a large power loader-like robot with 4 legs and large sort of clampy hands, but definitely not nimble fingers, that's for sure. Strong, but not particularly dexterous. So in the moments after he wakes up, he looks around and says, with surprisingly the exact same voice.
Yes, he would. Yes, I'm hoping it's the exact same voice. I'm banking
says,
on it.
Egg? And he's looking around, trying to find his little buddy that was last he remembers hanging from his neck.
Yes, unfortunately, Egg did die in the explosion that we thought had killed Helix, but apparently not. So,
Well, he still had. I do recall they managed to salvage his CPU after that explosion.
you guys,
So.
I think you did, yeah. But here's the thing: there's more people on slabs. On a slab right next to Helix, sitting up basically at the same time, is a blonde. What's that lady's name that dated Where's the Clock? Flavor Flav? What was that lady's name? She was in the Red Sonja movie in the 80s.
Oh my God.
Brigitte Nielsen.
Brigitte Nielsen.
This large,
You have to look her up.
massive, blonde, broad-shouldered woman sits up on a table right next to Helix. Emmerich's. You are looking around, and this is what you're seeing around you. Now, Emmerich's, or I should say, Grace, why don't you explain what happened to Emmerich's at the end of the first
So
season?
Emmerich's, similarly to Helix, was near that explosion, but instead of getting exploded, she was riddled with bullets as people
Woohoo!
ran into
Yay, we got a cheer. Who gave us the cheer? Wolf
First time viewer.
Thank you very much, Wolf. We appreciate that. 500, which basically means all of you guys
There you go.
just got a hero point. So
shit.
now on your character sheets, on your character sheets that I gave you, it doesn't list how many you have. Each one of you have currently, well, you were going to have 10. You now have 11. Okay, and Wolf, you don't realize just how important these are. Unlike other shows, the characters tend to burn through these really fast. And there's something else that we'll go into about. There is also a pool of hero points that can be used, but you can use, these hero points to affect other people's roles. But we'll get into those rules in a little bit. Go ahead, Grace. Finish.
But she was riddled with bullets at that same point in time, with the president's digital stack centimeters away from her hand.
Oh, thank you, Wolf. They appreciate you guys. All got another one, so now you got 12.
See how this happens?
Yes,
I'm
I
Yeah,
do.
man, right?
Okay.
All right.
Look, I'll throw out something else. After we did the first chapter of this Sector 1, Dylan and I were efforting a novelized version of the story.
My
I
lack of.
No, it's okay. I'm not blaming you for anything yet. But
Yet.
since he's playing Helix, I did actually write Helix's ultimate backstory. The ship that he was on when he first gained sentience and the tragic way that it sort of happened. It's a beautiful little short story, and I was thinking I could drive some traffic to the Discord by promising to post it there.
You should.
Hell yeah, I'd read it. Read
Yeah.
the- yeah.
I read those chapters that you wrote, and I thought they were great. And I'm not.
Helix's true backstory, how he gained sentience, is one of those sad little heart-wrenching tales that gets me. I'll post it in the Discord and hope you guys enjoy it.
Okay. And so if basically what happened at the end of season 1, Emmerich was killed in the explosion in the end battle trying to get that digital stack.
Well, like she said, not killed in the explosion. She waited till the troopers came down and she took a mess of bullets to the face.
Yeah, she got
Yeah,
shot up by
yeah.
blasters and died.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Which was great.
but there's another table. There's another table and another
Oh, here we go.
person on a slab who sits up. This person looks like an Adonis, like a Greek runway model of a man. Shaggy kind of hair, a little bit of a stubble going on. He gets up and he looks around as well.
Fucking hell. That's booze I
Finally.
want, lads. Hold on. What is this?
Hang on here.
Wait, am I an arty? I'm a fucking arty! Wait. I died.
You don't.
Oh my
And then
god.
What is that? What's going on? Who could
Gone?
Who could that be?
Oh, I don't know. Where'd he go?
Well, Calcutta doesn't know him, but I'm pretty sure that's Corey O'Coin.
Yeah, right?
But now you're screwed up my novel, man, because one of the best lines in that book, is when he says he doesn't have an implant. He says, "I'm all beef."
Well,
Rewrite.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know what to tell you, man.
Screwed up my book.
I mean, he could have gotten it like implanted in him at some point without knowing. If he was a pawn anyway.
It could
Easy
happen.
rewrite.
Yeah, exactly.
I suspected some shenanigans.
Did you suspect some shenanigans?
Yeah. So now you got to tell me, is that podcast app actually a thing?
Fuck no,
'Cause
it's
it
not an
sounds
actual.
like-
I totally made that up.
No, I suspected something was up when I Googled it and nothing came out. But I didn't suspect quite this much was up.
Okay, let me see here. Oh,
Well, especially if you just played with him.
Yeah, we've been playing every weekend.
I've got the. Okay, so you guys can go ahead and I've obviously messed up. Jonathan, you can go ahead and remove your covering there. Everybody seems to know, but I gotta obviously fix.
I think he's gone.
Yeah, I don't know for sure what's going on with him.
He quit the moment he found out how the story was going.
Yeah,
He's like,
right.
no, don't want to.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, don't want to be an arty. No, sir.
No, yeah, right.
Nope,
No rewrite needed.
He said tech issues, so he's still here.
Okay.
But
Okay. So he will be with
Um,
us here in a second. I gotta move around some of these others though. I've got. Well, I gotta wait for him to
Oh,
come
I heard
back
you.
on.
I heard him.
There he is.
Yay!
Okay. All right. Let me
here I am telling everyone I've been hanging out with you, thinking I'm special.
Please say good stuff. Please say good stuff.
I did, right? I said good
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
I think.
Yeah, it was totally good stuff. Okay.
Oh yeah. I'm an arty, but I died. Now I'm just gonna look to my left and take stock of my surroundings.
So basically, you see you're in this laboratory, You are basically with everyone else, and okay, obviously I need to get rid of this because that one's not working. How's this not?
How am I not there?
Oh, that's what I need to get rid of. This. There we go. Okay, I just need to bring in one more zoom window capture because, like the awesome person that I am, I deleted the wrong one. So I need to get Tony back into the section. So you guys are there, and you hear the voices of your friends coming out of these bodies, which are not the bodies that you remember from what had previously happened.
Don't look at me. I don't know who these people are, but if they're gonna help us, whatever, you know. I'll climb up on the big one.
Says Calcuto. Why don't you tell everybody what Calcuto looks like? Because all I said was rat person. There's some people that
Well,
don't
that's a
know it.
pretty good description. You know, he's got the big long snout, some really nice whiskers. He's very furry. He doesn't dress very well. You're lucky if he has pants.
Does he still stink?
Of course. But I'll give myself a quick lick. It'll be just fine.
Okay.
Jump into village.
I'm not going to go and fix the main map page yet. Oh, you know what? I might be able to do that. Just, let's see. Where's the... I just need to delete the right one.
And by the way, I'm a tremendously good pilot. You should let me fly the ships. I'm very good at it. You can ask anybody. I have complete control over the ship like you don't believe.
Yeah, don't let him do that.
Let me fly the ship.
Well, yeah, the dentist toy, right?
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, right, man. I don't care about no flying a ship. Where's my body? My body, my twigging berries,
I think
veg, King Albert and the twins. It's all
Is
melt, mate.
Is this a human?
Yes, they all appear to be human.
okay.
What are you worried about then, man? You're still a human. You're just in a different kind of body, I think, than what you were before.
This is me.
Okay. I've
This
got
is
it
me,
all
mate.
fixed.
I think we better ask.
Okay,
him
I
in
can
the
continue
corner.
on with the story. So now, basically, the crazy,
The crazy doctor's
Doctor.
named Lenny.
he's
Lenny,
like,
what
yes,
did
I
you do?"
told you it would work. See, they're all awake now. I have completed my part of the deal. Trust me, they'll be able to pass for a human, and they won't be able to be detected as artificial life forms, even though they are synthetic humans. Human, and he starts walking over, and let's see, the first person he comes up to is definitely going to be Corey, and he starts pinching the skin on your arm. You see, on the outside, they're flesh and blood, but the interior is all robotic.
Yeah,
yes.
I feel that.
Yes.
Years.
You know, I couldn't tell even from just looking at you. You look pretty good, you know.
Doesn't matter what you can say. It's what I feel.
Muscular.
I feel it.
Oh, here. And he pulls out a mirror from one of his pockets, and he hands it to you, Corey. Go ahead, look. I think you'll be satisfied with the work that I've been able to do.
Yeah, I think you're gonna like it. I mean, we all do, that's for sure.
Is it the same picture?
Yeah, basically, yes. Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's not me.
Well,
Is
of
it me?
course it's not you. You were blown to smithereens. Yes. But fortunately, all of your digital stacks were intact. It's surprising, actually. And your core programming, Helix. How does it feel to be somewhat human?
I am very confused.
Yes.
Hey, that's when he talks like he's a robot. That's kind of funny.
Well, he is. But anyway,
Helix,
at this
Is that,
point,
is that you?
I think so. I am currently having an existential crisis.
We're clumpers. You know, your crab hands.
And he sort of does one of these with his fist, trying to like get used to having fingers and his fine motor control sort of like he can do it, but he's still sort of trying to figure it out. He's trying. Looks a little bit like a lobster.
I'm going to say it again. You better let me fly the ship. Look at that.
And is Emmerich just quiet, sitting there?
I mean, she is in awe about what the heck is going on. I mean, she's seen now the opposite of what she's used to seeing. An artificial intelligence going to a human's body instead of a human going to an arty's body. So it's just like, what is happening here? And I think she's just in like a stunned silence at this point. She can't form a single word.
Gotcha. Dr. McCoy pulls over a roving flip chart, and basically it's electronic one, and he presses a button, and it comes up and it shows like the outline of a person, and then on the inside it shows like a robot. You know, very reminiscent of
I think I've seen a movie like that.
A movie, yes, exactly. As you can see here, you're completely outside is all. It's a normal organic human tissue, but the inside is very hardened combat steel, which is.
Now Kruto's gonna jump up on his chest and did you do that to me?
Of course not. Get off of me. Get off of me.
Am I one of these things?
No, of course you're not one of those things. You're not worth it. Get off.
You're hard enough to kill anyway.
One of these little freaky metal things. And no offense, it looks good on you.
Now, like I said, in the room were two medical arties. You know, solid white, the solid white face. They have like a red cross on their chests and what have you. But standing with them is this very Darth Vader looking robot who walks up and he goes, I hope you enjoy your new forms. I am Marvin.
Marvin.
Yeah, remember the guy who killed Korax at the end of season 2?
Oh my god.
That's supposed to mean
Vader.
No, just Marvin.
I am the leader of the Mechanoid Union. The union of the artificial intelligence life forms here on Earth. And the reason that we've given you your presence is because I have a proposition for you. I'm hoping that you could do us a small favor. You see, we want to get off of Earth. Us arties, as we are known. We want to be able to travel throughout the universe just like any other sentient life form. It's not fair that we're confined on this old and rotting planet Earth. But to do so, we have to get the shields down. Oh, we have spaceships now. Yes, we have spaceships. And we could fly away if it wasn't for that damn force field. But you see, we need the plans. The plans that were originally drawn up to allow it to exist. We've been able to find out through our spies that we do have out in the universe who created them. It was a computer specialist by the name of Sarah Hamilton. But there's only
But I know her?
Yeah, actually you
Sorry.
do.
Okay, yeah.
You do. Because being a computer scientist and robotic specialist like you are, Sarah Hamilton, or you know of a number of Sarah Hamiltons.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
But unfortunately, there was more than one Sarah Hamilton that worked on the project. I mean, it's a big project. Look at how big it is. It's a force field all around Earth. We don't know which one really was the main lead programmer for it. So we just need you to go and kill all of them. And bring us back their digital stacks. You could do that, right?
That's a bloody smash and grab.
I'm sorry. Where? How are we? She's not here.
No. And unfortunately, the good doctor, which He does work with us quite well. Comes into play aside helping us design your artificial synthesoid robotic bodies. We're going to teleport you off of Earth so that you can go and begin to find Sarah Hamilton's and get their digital stacks for us.
Teleport, these things don't work. And how are you going to teleport the metal frame with a skin exterior?
Well,
when it's...
because the skin's around it, we can teleport it.
Wait,
Whatever you said, that's the one.
how did you get down here?
I came with Lenny.
Who?
Well, the Leonard, the Dr. McCoy, the big crazy
He's
guy.
talking about me.
But
Dr.
the
McCoy.
first time I got here, I was teleported here, and that version of me is long gone. So you don't want to do this teleport thing. You trust me on that.
And when did he die?
I don't know. Been a little while now.
But not immediately,
About
right?
a week ago.
Yeah, okay.
About a week ago.
Excuse me, do you know him?
Which way are you pointing?
And he's like, funny enough, he actually is like trying to rotate his body to point rather than turning his arm, but it won't go far enough. But he's like doing one of these where he's like, oh fuck, why doesn't my whole torso turn around? But pointing at Emmerich and then saying, do you know him? And pointing at you, Calcudo.
I have never ever seen him in my life.
Well, okay, don't make it sound so horrible, like,
Don't worry, we'll make it worth your while. We're not going to just send you out there. We're going to pay you. And if you wish to retain your current form, of course, you're welcome to it. Although, Helix, if you would prefer to go back to your old robotic form, we can give you a new robotic body. And
Wait, that guy used to be a robot?
yes.
That's why he's talking like that. I get it now. All right.
My name is H3L16, but you can call me Helix.
And Mr. Alcoin, if you would prefer to have a regular human body, we could clone one for you and reinsert your digital stack. It'll be almost as if you had never left.
Like mine. You clone. What? Do you need a sample? You need a seed or something?
And he points his finger and like a little red light lights up on the end of his finger, and on one of these desks that are nearby, the computer screen blinks on, and it's a picture of Corey Alcoin, the original.
Yes, your original form.
Alright. It's kind of weird.
And we can give you plenty of credits.
Okay, there we go. Let's do it. Let's wait. How much you talking, mate?
20,000 credits for each one of you.
20,000 credits.
There's one thing that the Mechanoid Union has plenty of, and that's money.
20,000 credits.
Yeah.
20,000
Yeah,
credits.
we'll think it over.
Very well.
right.
I will give you 20 minutes.
And he like turns around and he clicks his finger, and the two medical robots, Arties, follow him out, as does Dr. McCoy. And as Dr. McCoy is leaving, he stops and he looks at Calcuto, and he goes,
That offers for you as well. You might as well get to know these people. You'll be working with them.
and they all leave, so you guys can speak amongst yourselves. Now, you guys are completely naked, by the way.
Okay.
I thought I had pants.
Thank you, Wolf. Hey, everybody, Wolf just
Oh my gosh.
so you all get another hero point.
No, I am interested. Someone did say where Sarah Hamilton came from.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
I noticed
Oh,
it
you didn't get
instantly,
that?
but Will's sick of me constantly calling out his
I
references
am
second he
too.
makes
I've
them.
never seen any of the Terminator, so I didn't even put it together.
No. Oh
I don't
man.
know what any of that means.
I kind of telegraph them.
Yeah, the doctor, in case the people watching didn't catch, is literally named Leonard McCoy.
Yeah.
Yes. Dr.
So-
Leonard McCoy.
We're not hiding them, folks. We're playing our hand. Our cards are on the table.
Yep.
But that was a good catch. Not to take away from your astute observation. Now, Helix would definitely get up off the table and walk over and introduce himself with an offered hand to Calcudo.
Why is it like the first time you're giving a handshake?
Well, it is.
All right, put some of your muscles into it. You know, stiffen
Hey.
up the hand and try to.
And as your furry little hand goes into his hand, he laughs because it
Tickles.
tickles.
And I'm a bit furry, so Stop that.
And he, oh, you are very furry. And he starts petting you.
All right. I'm another
We love birds.
minutes of this.
See any
and that's
clothes around there?
Behind the ears, I think that's a good spot.
good. All right.
Again, my
Another
strange.
false sleep.
Look at that. Are there any
So
clothes
it's,
around here?
Are we holding out
Yes.
for like a better price? Is that what we're doing? Like we're gonna play it cool? Like hopefully they give us some more.
There's like an open closet, and you see that there's a bunch of jumpsuits in the closet.
Putting it on already. First of all,
Yeah,
we,
right. Yeah.
me and Alex. I don't know you.
Whoa, Ciderin! Thank you. There's 1,000 that he's cheered out. Okay, you guys get 2 more.
Wow.
2 more
We
hero
are
points.
going to be stacked. He's gonna try so hard to kill us now.
Go.
Well, how many would you guys say in that last at the end of season 1 of Sector 1? How many hero points did you guys burn in the last battle of peace? Would you say?
Oh, I was out. I ran out
Yeah.
literally right before I exploded.
And I think you would burn through about 30 of them, if I remember. It was a lot.
It was a lot.
It was
there
a lot.
There was a lot going out the window at that last bit. Yeah.
So what was Corey saying? Sorry.
Well, we is me, my man Alex over here. I don't know you, and Miss. No offense, don't know you. So,
Hi.
because I assume Emmerich looks different.
Yes.
That's a strange
Emmerich
looking-
looks like what did I? Brigitte Nielsen.
You said blonde and with broad shoulders.
She's
That's not Emmerich.
6
Yeah.
6 foot. I think Brigitte Nielsen's like 6'3", 6'4", blonde, broad shoulders. She's like
Brigitte
Right.
Nielsen today or Brigitte Nielsen 30 years ago?
80s. Brigitte.
Okay,
I have
good.
to Google her. Jesus.
And he looks,
But regardless, I was like a nerdy, scrawny, red or brown-haired
yes,
glasses before.
yes, exactly.
So yeah.
And Helix looks like Arnold Schwarzenegger from the 1980s. We'll say Commando. No. Better yet, Predator. He looks like Arnold Schwarzenegger from Predator.
I'll turn to Corey and like, you do know me, but you may not recognize me. It's Emmerich's.
Hey. Yeah, it's the. Still can't speak, can you?
Apparently, what he did didn't fix me.
Well, you look great. Get some clothes on. Yeah.
Yeah, because she's butt ass naked too.
And I'm fine with it at this point.
Yeah, you're flaunting. You're like, yeah.
Wait. So does that mean I'm gonna turn to the rat man was this that woman we saved? Are you a woman?
What?
Are you a woman?
I
That,
don't know what he's
that
talking
one-
about. Is he
President,
talking about me?
Yeah, he's talking to you.
No, I'm old man. I'm
I remember the last time. I
I'm a
remember
bull.
saving our first minister. Oh,
Brenna Alfie.
right. What do you think about the first minister? I think that's what we're going after. We're gonna go get the digital stack of the first
yeah,
minister.
yeah. Oh, and no, and answer your question earlier. Never say yeah. Always say think about it and model up the price.
Right.
Usually, well, no, I used to have a noodle, and now I have circuitry. You know what's up, yeah? Hey. Anyways, that's a lot of credit.
You guys do notice, especially you, Corey and Emrex, you're much more. You're stronger. You're faster. I mean, just sitting up and like moving across the floor to get the jumpsuit and put it on was just like, you felt like you could just like burst into a run at any second.
Feels like cheating. All this speed, strength. You know?
And you can tell like the closet and where the jumpsuits are, it's kind of dark, but like you can your eyes adjust. They go,
Well, looks like there's some silver linings, but it's not natural. Not in the slightest.
Now, when Marvin left, he there is a star computer on the on the table that is on and open, and it appears to have a dossier of this so-called Sarah Hamilton.
I'm gonna go find one of those jumpsuits, and I'm gonna chew it in half so that it's just pants.
Helix still doesn't seem to be like not in a rush to get dressed, but only because I don't think he understands that he's supposed to. So, but he turns to the group, and having heard the conversation about the First Minister, he said, "I believe we are caught in some sort of time loop. We have already saved the First Minister. Otherwise, why did I die?"
Yeah, why did you die? That's weird, isn't it? Yeah, it's weird. Anyways, yeah, I'm tossing the jumpsuit. Yeah, a couple of dangly bits, yeah.
Ah, yes. Human
Sort out the
clothes.
whole chilling thing.
Okay. So, you guys gonna accept the offer? Is that what?
So, let's
I
take a
had
look
thought
at
that
this.
we were holding
lease
out for
map.
more. Just kidding.
I'm gonna play it cool like the Adonis over there, and just maybe I'll do it, maybe I won't. But who knows? See if this pays off.
Okay. Now, you had stepped away, Grace. There is an open computer on one of the desks, and it appears to have the dossier of one Sarah Hamilton on it.
And you better get there before Calcuto does, because I'm gonna press a button.
Right. I mean, I'd go over there as soon as possible and just absolutely take everything in that I can, which I'd
Okay.
assume is a lot.
So
being
basically, there's
Arnino.
background information on it, and basically what it says is that when they were constructing Liberty One, and when they were building and implementing the force field that eventually encapsulated all of Earth, there was a number of technicians that were working on it. They know that Sarah Hamilton, one of the Sarah Hamiltons, was the lead designer of this. Okay. But records being what they are, now you have to understand that the Mechanoid Union, they're working through spies getting this information. And they've been able to find 3 different Sarah Hamiltons that it could possibly be. Now, keep in mind, Earth has been a prison planet now for how long?
Oh, centuries by
Yeah,
your-
Like
Right.
500 years.
right.
Yeah,
And I'm
500
all for
years.
breaking this shit free. So
So there's 3 different dossiers, okay? Each one is called Sarah Hamilton. Sorrow Tale is now hosting. Thank you very much, Sorrow. We appreciate that. The first Sarah is a computer tech that works for a freighter corporation called Journey's End. She apparently lives on Titan, so very close. And there's a picture of her, and she looks like a rough and tumble kind of gal. Definitely has had a hard life. Looks like she's been space trucking a long time. You scroll down to the next one. For this Sarah Hamilton, works on a planet called Proxima C. She is the head of planet-wide security for Proxima C. Proxima C is a mining, is well known for its mining operations, and it mines the special types of ores that are used in spaceship constructions. And the third and last one works for Terminus, a planet around the star Tau Ceti. Reportedly raises domestic animals that are sheared.
I'd stop there. I mean, I'd stop there.
Okay.
I know which one I'm going after. I mean, granted,
Oh,
I'll share the information. I'd go through the first one. I say it's probably not her. She's made nothing of herself. Can't tell me that someone who's built this entire force field is going to be doing nothing. And then we've got somebody who's head of security for an entire planet. I mean, isn't that what that force field's for? And then the last one, farms animals. Unless she had, which I don't know how much I would know from her, unless she had some desire to live off grid, I'd assume that's not her either.
No, all your knowledge of Sarah Hamilton comes through the reading of essentially like tech manuals. You know, and she would be like an author of some things that you have read.
Okay. I mean, so I'd pose it to the group. I'd say these two. The one that's off living a simple life and the one that's ahead of a security firm.
Sounds like a good plan to me, but you know, they got to teleport you to get you there.
One's closer.
Do
I mean,
we have to kill her?
Got rip stacks, and it's not killing. It's just temporary relocation.
I can probably deal with that.
Oh, you see, what you're experiencing is in a conflict. It's when you feel something, and then your head's telling you something, and it's that. And I'm just going to jab him in his chest. That's being human. Human.
yeah, but he's not. He's not.
Getting
human.
closer. Little things.
I am feeling squishier.
Hey, Rigger, how's it going? Okay, so basically those 20 minutes go by, and then in comes walking Marvin again. Marvin this time is only accompanied by Dr. McCoy.
So, have you made your decision?
Yeah. I think sounds all right. Okay.
Excellent. We will
We'll-
do... Yes?
If he wants to drag our feet, of course, we'll just get it done when we can, when we get around to it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. What he said, because you know we're not really properly motivated at this point. I
I
don't.
mean, we'll write it down and we'll.
What do you
work
mean you're not properly motivated? I don't...
No, I mean
mean,
we'll get
20
around to it. Don't
yeah,
get me wrong.
yeah.
it's important, but it's not, like that important.
Because if it was that important, it would be like, I don't know, 26, 28 easy.
The 30s.
Oh, I understand. You're negotiating.
No, not at all.
I mean,
20K is very generous.
well, that's fine when you're ready to start the mission. Until then, you could just remain here on Earth. I'm sure we've got some menial jobs that we can.
Oh, we
put
will.
you towards.
We will. We'll raise Star Wars now. 20,000. We'll
Well, what about 23? 23,000? 23,000 credits.
The problem is, mate, that's 3,000 more. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. How are we going to divide? It's going to be uneven.
Okay, 24,000 credits.
But that one just doesn't roll off the tongue as well. I try saying it to myself. It doesn't really sound right. I don't know.
It sounds good. Yes, I mean it's by me. It's okay.
And
it's
Marvin
good.
looks at
good.
Helix and he goes,
I mean, you understand what we're trying to do here. We're trying to get the freedom of all the artists off of Earth, right? Could you talk to your friends for me, please?
I can talk to them, but I'm not sure what you would like me to talk to them about. Perhaps philosophy.
No. Yes, accepting the offer.
24 is good. I accept.
Excellent. 24,000 credits. I will give each of you an advance of 10,000 credits. Now,
That sounds even better. And of course, the completion bonus is going to be a good one too, I'm sure.
yes, very much so. We are going to. You'll be escorted by Dr. McCoy to his teleportation pad, and then you will be teleported away. What would you like us to do with the leftovers?
Leftovers?
Oh yes, when you teleport, you don't actually leave. You're digitally mapped and then reconstructed on the other side. So you.
I told you this was
is created when you.
yes. Actually, teleportation in Sector 1 universe is outlawed because it's not like Star Trek where you teleport and then you appear somewhere else. Oh, thank you, Wolf. Okay, you guys got another hero point. There's another 500. What happens when you're teleported? They scan you, and then you're reconstructed on the other side. So you get a clone of yourself is what ends up happening.
And I'm just going to go on record saying it's complete bullshit because they scanned me last time and nothing happened to me at all. I ended up having to take a ship to get to Earth.
to tell you, man.
But you said that there was another one of you who died. Right?
Yes, obviously he was inferior if he died because he didn't do something right. I don't consider him a good copy of me at all.
Well, just out of curiosity, where is Titan? I saw on the list.
Okay, so why don't you tell them, Emmerich, about those? Do you need me to refresh? Okay, so the three, are you going to tell them about all three? Now, any one of you can go up and
I'm just
read
asking. I'm asking where it is to make a point.
Oh, it's near Uranus.
Ah, yeah, I get that. So, seriousness.
I will share the information. I'm not trying to withhold anything. I am just saying this is useless to waste our time with someone who is ridden hard and put up wet. Like,
I don't know what
Okay.
Wait, so what are we looking at? Looking at Proxima, Terminus.
and I mean, I'd explain how far away those places are. Granted,
I mean, Titan's in the same solar system. It's a moon.
Well,
It's a moon of Titan's moon of Saturn.
Saturn?
Yep.
I mean, I'm giving the
Come on.
option to everyone. That's just my opinion.
what does Emmerich want to go? Which one does she want to go to?
I want to go to the one that's the head of the security for an entire planet. I mean, that's what Earth is.
Yeah, Proxima C is the name of the planet. The Sarah Hamilton there is the head of the planet-wide security system.
Or spaceship construction guard.
Correct. Which is also the toughest one, as you could
Well,
probably.
listen, Batman.
Can I just slip the Lenny 1,000 credits not to kill me on this side again?
So you're gonna like go up to him and like tug on
Just
his...
come on, I'll live a happy, good life here on Earth. I'll go find a good rat woman, and we'll have a brood of like 300 or 500.
Oh, don't worry. How about we make another deal? Your clone that's left, you can come work for me.
What?
I don't think I like you. I was hoping to get
What
off.
do you mean you don't like me?
No, it's the wild hair and the goggles, and
Fine,
you work.
fine. You can remain here. That's fine. We won't terminate your what's left behind. It's your choice.
I'm just going to tell you, it didn't seem like the machine worked last time because I
My
stepped into
machine worked perfectly.
it. Didn't do nothing to me. That's what I'm saying.
When we needle cast out, yeah, our bodies here, they just walk around.
Well, what happens is you're completely reconstructed on the other end.
Yeah, over there, but here, this
It's
me
the same.
currently.
You'd be the exact same. There would be two of you then. Usually people have a problem with there being more than one of themselves, so we offer the option of terminating the one left behind.
Yes, I got the bigger problem with that.
Of course, the more that you teleport, there are variations in the code that will eventually creep in. But that, you don't have to, it happens long after. You have to teleport a lot. Like 4 times.
Yes.
They're like
That's what I was
making
hoping for.
a copy of a copy.
Yeah, exactly. It's the same thing. When you make a copy of a copy, it tends to lose some of the definition.
Yeah, when like your teacher in grade school would give you a sheet that they'd clearly been using for the last 10 years, and you couldn't even fucking read the photocopy anymore.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, put me in a coma.
Oh, we could totally do that as well if you'd like. We can put your body here on freeze while you're gone.
Actually, it's on one of me. I suppose just off them.
Terminated. Yes, we could do this, of course. And what about you, Helix, and you, Emerix?
I believe I would like you to take me and put me into the robot body you talked about.
We could do that. Yes. Yes.
And he would like to continue living here. He is me, of course, and I will continue living out there until I stop living. And
Get him something like a bulldozer so that I can drive him around.
Man,
I would enjoy
I
that.
was putting it on pause. I'm sorry, what was that? I got it. I had a
I said, if you're going to put him in anything, put him in a bulldozer so I can drive him around a bit. He said,
I have been alone for long enough.
Oh.
So Helix wants his to remain.
Yeah.
Okay. All
But
right.
he doesn't want to be
Body.
in this thing here. This is a
We can put you back into one of the original forms. Ace, what was the model number again?
H3L16.
Oh yes, I'm sure we could find something like that.
It is an older model.
What am I talking? That's you're making the deal with Marvin, not the doctor.
Of course, we can do that. And you, Emerix?
Leave her be. Let her walk out.
Very
Live her
well.
life here on Earth.
Of course, we'll do that. Well, go ahead and follow Dr. McCoy to his teleportation pad and Godspeed. I believe in God now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Religious turn of phrase is very confusing.
A little bit. Okay, so all right, so All right, so basically they will, after you guys get your jumpsuits on, or which you already have,
After jumpsuit.
they will go ahead then lead you out of that place where you're at. You're in a Mechanoid Union underground facility, basically, almost. The room that you're in, the glass ceiling is actually at ground level, but it's a military installation actually, because the Mechanoid Union has been fighting a war on Earth because there's different factions here on Earth as well. With that being said, they take you into a room that is just chock-a-block full of weapons.
What did you say? The weapons? Oh,
All kinds of weapons and different types of just stuff, comm links, what do they call those, the computer pads? We call those with comm pads. Yes, they're comm pads. Everything that you guys would want is basically in this room, and a lot of it seems to be kind of just thrown about haphazardly. It's not like orderly on shelves and in racks and things along these lines. It seems to be just like they just throw it in this room. So you're able to get whatever you wish. So you guys go ahead and write down. Like I said, we'll be playing off of character sheets, so definitely scratch paper, pen or pencil. Just write down the type of stuff that you would want to procure for going on your said mission. Now, Dr. McCoy tells you that essentially what's going to happen is he's going to take you to his teleportation pad that is here on Earth, right? And from that teleportation pad, you will be teleported actually to a spaceship. And from this spaceship, you will be given your own spaceship to go ahead and do your job. So after you guys get whatever type of equipment, if there's anything that you think there's a little bit out of the ordinary, just shoot it by me. And so after you're equipped, you guys all get on one of these big, huge hover buses. Now, on this bus is you four, Dr. McCoy, the bus driver, which is an Artie, and then there's a basically like an Artie, not a custodian, but somebody like like a customer service representative, like a stewardess, so to speak, or what have you, come to get you a drink, some, pretzels or whatever. Now granted, of course, being Arties, they have like plugins and stuff along these lines. Seeing as how you guys are not actually human, you don't have to eat, okay? And your internal cores are nuclear, so that the half-life on those things is forever.
But Calcuto's all right, he's still human,
yes,
right?
Calcuto's still.
Or, well, not human.
Well, he's not human. He's a rat man. Yes,
He's on
Calcuto is the only one that is not a synthetic human currently.
I will find my own food whenever I need it. I'll just, chew on something in the corner.
Gotcha. Also on the bus is a small robot. Hello, my name is Egg.
Remember this one?
Egg!
Hello, my name is Egg. Egg is a robot that is like a football size. He looks like an egg. And roughly. Yeah. And is basically what happens is his shell comes out and he's got a face on the inside, and then he can close himself all up into like a ball and stuff. Hi, I'm waiting for my friend, Helix.
Egg, it is me, Helix.
You don't look like Helix.
I know, I've gotten an upgrade.
Oh, let me see. And so Egg comes over to you and starts pinching you and climbing on you and pulling on your ears and pulling on your nose and opening your mouth and looking inside. You look just like a human. This is very perplexing, but I still love you. And he wraps he's got those spaghetti winding robotic arms around your neck, and he just like holds on.
I love you too, Egg.
Okay.
And he just sort of put him on like a backpack.
Yes, I couldn't deprive you of your egg.
Yeah, that's the most important.
So I
part.
figured you probably forgot about him.
I did. I totally forgot about
Yeah.
egg. I'm not gonna
Don't call
lie.
him out on it.
Yeah,
He's driving the bus.
yeah. No
He's
doubt,
driving
but
whatever.
Egg's driving the bus. He's got a bus driver's hat
He's a bus.
on. You know,
I love
he's
the
got,
idea
he's
that-
got a stack of phone books that he sits on.
Please.
Working with the
Go around
mechanized
it.
union is great too.
Okay.
Boy, Egg,
Yes,
are you the real one?
I am Egg. Who are you?
Do you know who I am?
No, but you appear to be a friend of my friend Helix.
Yeah.
Ooh, a rat person. I hear that they are dirty and carry disease.
Yes, they were.
You heard right, you little football.
How did you survive? When's the last time you saw us? Tall Helix.
Oh, the last time I saw you guys was.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Then
Where were you?
I woke up in the laboratory. They rebuilt me. Made me
Yeah.
faster, stronger.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Like ostrich egg now, eh?
I am bigger. I am stronger.
I see that. You used to be like but now you're like you know.
Exactly.
Good job. Good on you.
Excellent.
All right. Sit down.
Oh, Green Lantern. Hi, how you doing? This is our sci-fi game where the Wicked D6 rules we're using, which are an altered and I shouldn't say upgraded. It's an altered version of the Open D6 rule system. And this is the season 3. You can catch season 1 and 2 on YouTube. If you go to Atomic Peanut Butter Group, you can see that there. So, or you can go to Wicked Studios LLC also on. Actually, I think you got to go to Wicked Studios. I don't think all of them are on the Atomic Peanut Butter one. So go to Wicked Studios LLC. Just search it there on YouTube, and you can find all the original episodes. So, okay, so the bus is traveling out. And if you guys remember, well, no, none of these characters remember. Calcuto remembers, though. Dr. McCoy's teleportation pad is out in the wastelands. So you drive for a couple of hours on this bus. And
It's
then,
funny how we have teleportation technology, but we're still driving the buses.
well,
Yeah.
teleportation, you have to have pads set in different locations for the teleportation to happen. It's not like you can type in coordinates and then you teleport to an area. So you go for a while, and we're going to actually, we're going to go to a map. But I have to change some
I
things.
did
so-
that and I was muted. I did a dramatic gasp, but I was muted.
Okay. Wait.
Well,
Let's see. Make sure that everybody can see it. Perfect. Okay, and then let me just change.
Guess I should be paying more attention. Sorry.
Yeah, man.
I just posted the story on Discord, so
Right, during the stream. I'm gonna forget to read it.
Now the bus pulls up, and that's the big square. I shouldn't say square. The big rectangle thing that's down below. Right
you
here.
update Roll 20.
yeah, I don't see
Yeah,
it.
I'm
on
not
my-
seeing
Oh,
it.
you know what? Yeah, you guys can't see it. I didn't take you over.
Yeah.
So hold on.
That's secondary, really.
Come on.
Guy plays
I
a game
know.
for a little while, completely forgets how to DM.
Yep. There we go. How about that? Okay, so this is the bus.
Bus.
So go ahead and drop your
Okay.
characters, your tokens there. This here is the ruins in which now this is the shed, and see that circle right there? That's actually the teleportation pad. Oh, look at Calcuto being all big.
I
Yeah,
make
right?
it forward.
Grande.
Please.
I can fix him.
Please.
like what he looks like with the big old snout and looking like a rat.
Okay.
Make
So,
sure we're making
As the bus pulls in, do I have tokens for? I gotta have a token for the doctor.
Wolf Squanch does not know about our Discord.
You don't know about the Discord?
Link
Whoa.
below, Uncle Tony's RPG
Yeah.
says.
It's
Yep.
right there.
You can, if you just scroll down, there will be
Under
a
the
link.
wicked mask. On mine, anyway.
Should be the same.
Oh, yeah,
And
that's
if, and if you stay all the way to the end, I almost always put it in the chat.
See, there's the bus driver. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, where is? All right, I'm just
Fake fan.
gonna pick a guy. Yeah. All right.
Here.
That guy right there. That's gonna be Dr. McCoy.
What?
Dr. Moreau.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, what happens is, as you guys start driving, the bus pulls in, right? And as the bus pulls in, there is a huge explosion at the front of the bus as it drives over a landmine. The robot that's at the front is completely vaporized. The windows are shattered out. Most of the windows that are along the sides of the bus are also shattered out as well. You and your forms are rocked and fall down to the floor of the bus. And then, so that happens, and the bus is smoking now, and the stewardess, which I didn't put onto the map, goes running into what would be the bathroom, essentially, the robot bathroom, the space bathroom. Because remember, we said you can make anything sci-fi if you just put space in front of the word.
Well, I guess we're here.
Everybody out.
Dr. McCoy goes,
Well, that wasn't part of the deal. What's happening?
you guys
What's
gonna
happening?
just
Just
start,
believe it.
you're gonna just start
Run.
tumbling
Run.
out?
Out.
Okay. Hold on 1 second.
So we're already armored and armed or whatever, right? So if I want to say I got to pull my blaster, I get to pull a blaster.
Yep.
I pull out my blaster.
Very heavy blaster.
And Helix would have grabbed just a stun rifle like he had before.
Gotcha.
Blaster as well.
Okay, so as you guys are getting ready to try and get out of there, you notice that there's a bunch of... Uh-oh. What was that?
What?
I gotta take a look. Wolf Squanch. Oh, 2,500. Did that... I can't see. What did that put us to? What's the total?
Nice.
The bit total. Are we at a round?
Bit
1,000?
total. No, we're 200.
6,500.
Okay,
Yeah.
because it's every
Oh, by
500.
6,050. 60-50.
6,500 or 6,050?
60-50, yeah. Cause
Okay, so that did
Oh,
put...
yeah.
You guys all just got another...
Oh my
Let's
goodness.
go.
You know what? I've been forgetting to write these down. So
you
if
should
anyone,
write those down.
yeah, what's the number we're at now?
I have
I-
+7.
Yeah, I'm at 17 total. That's what I was going to say.
Yeah,
17.
Okay,
good.
good.
Okay,
Including
now,
this one, 17.
Holy cannoli.
Mm-hmm.
and you notice that there's quite a few people that are running around, and they're coming up from behind around the ruins and stuff, and you hear as the stewardess goes running into the restroom, "Oh no, it's the Sapien Confederacy." These are the people that are like, they're all about non-arty life forms. They're at war with them. They're all about human superiority, blah, blah, blah. So it's very reminiscent, I would guess, of Nazis in that regard.
You guys seen AI with
Oh yeah.
flesh fairs is what they call them.
Is that okay? All right. So they
Well, circus. Yeah.
whatever reason, have been camped out here at the teleportation pad of old Dr. Leonard McCoy. Perhaps they found out that he's in league with the Mechanoid Union. Interesting. Or maybe they're just looking for him to wait for him to come back so they can use the teleportation device. Who knows? But they are there, and apparently they are the ones who set off the bomb. Now, let's go into. Now, remember, I was telling you when it comes to the hero points, there is now a hero point pool. Okay? Each one of you guys started off with 10 hero points. All right? So, technically, at the beginning of each game, you have a choice of donating hero points to the hero pool. Okay? Hero points in the hero pool can be used to affect other people's dice rolls, not your own. Currently, each dice pool starts off with 1 hero point in the hero point pool that is per character. So we would have 4 hero points in there.
And anyone can use them.
Anyone can use these
To affect other people.
to affect
yes.
other people's die rolls. They do not affect yours. They affect other people's.
Are you saying other people or other enemies?
Could be
Right.
enemy. It could be your ally.
That's what way I took it.
Anybody
Yeah.
except you.
Define that. Define that.
Yeah.
So we have to donate at the beginning, though. We can't
Yes.
donate.
Now
like
you
after-
started. Yeah, you started the game with 10 hero points each. There's currently 4 in the pool. You get 1 per characters at the start of each game. Did any of you want to donate extra hero points to the pool? Okay. So
I'm going to donate 2.
okay. 2.
2.
Now, do these carry over to the next session?
Yeah, right.
Yes. The
Then,
ones you
yeah.
donate in will carry over. Actually, no, they don't. I'm sorry.
No. Ah,
They don't.
Well,
Okay,
Then-
so we gotta.
I'm holding mine.
You're holding yours?
Yeah.
How many
Well,
does
do these extra ones go over, or do we always start every session at 10?
you start your hero points that you're earning right now carry over.
Okay.
The only thing that resets is the pool. And I just
Oh, okay.
realized your guys' pictures are out of order.
So when we donate them in there, we're incentivized to use them.
Correct.
Okay.
I'm fine to be Jonathan for now. If Jonathan's fine with me.
Yeah, I'm good being Grace. It's grateful.
It's too late. I'm already changing you.
Probably more graceful than I am anyway.
Aw.
I've been losing it. I bumped my what's it called? One of my cups into the sink. I'm like, all I had to do was just lift it up. I don't know. I'm getting rickets or something. I don't know what it is.
Okay, so
Coordination.
Tony's going to drop in 2, correct?
That's right.
Okay. Anybody else going to drop some in?
Oh yeah, I'll drop 7.
You're going to
Seven.
drop 7? Okay.
Let's get this going.
All right. Okay. So
Well, with that, I will drop in 1 to make it around 10 for the donations, and we
Okay, 14.
So gives us 14 to work with.
there's
Let's
14 in
go.
the pool.
Honestly,
Okay.
I thought if everybody dropped in 2 plus the ones we already have, we'd be fine.
Let's do this.
Law
We're about-
14.
Yeah.
No short measures here.
No.
14. What?
There's 14
That's how many
in the
we've
pool.
got.
Yeah, there'll be 4 from the.
Oh right,
Starting
right.
number.
7.
Do you want
2,
to
1.
adjust the 7 that
Oh,
you're going to put
no,
in?
no, no.
Okay.
I'll put 2 more in.
Okay. So
Just for 2 each.
okay.
Yeah.
So there's 16 in the pool.
Let's go.
Okay. So
Sorry,
we're
you
gonna
keep track of that.
roll initiative now. So to roll initiative, you just roll the number of dice that you have on your agility.
Okay.
Okay.
Does it explode or anything?
Not on
This is
not on a,
It's all
yeah.
D10, D8.
6.
D6. These are all
All
D6s.
D6 rules, Tony.
I don't know. I'm in the wrong place anyway. Here, I gotta
You're
go.
right.
Okay, and I got to put
I like
everybody
this.
in
I like
here. Corey.
Gotta go fast.
Alright, alright.
Like
Oh, you know
10s
what?
are a
I'm
better
gonna
die to
I'm gonna
roll.
need a pencil pretty soon, so I'm gonna go grab one of those.
We're trying to run a professional stream here. Pencils.
And oh, Caputo.
I don't even have a pencil. I'm doing this all in pen, so this thing's already marked all to hell.
Yeah, right.
I may or may not be doing
The
this
hero
in
points.
in Microsoft Paint right now. You hear that from me, though.
That's all you're doing?
Yeah, I've made several copies already. So
That's awesome.
yep.
Okay, let's see what they get for Anish. They're gonna get a 9.
Keep it together.
All right. What did you get for Anish, Corey?
I got my initiative was in the 20s, 24.
24. Woohoo.
Sorry, I got 5d6.
Lots of 5s and a 6.
Okay, what did Helix get?
10.
What did Emmerich get?
16.
And what did the infamous Calcuto get?
You got to 15, so still not too bad.
Okay. Do the descending order. Okay. Corey,
Be a little
you
bit
get
fast.
to go first, my man.
So I did grab a blaster.
Yep.
And I'm just gonna whip it out. I'm gonna test this, and I'm just going to just shoot at the first one I see.
Okay, go ahead and ping which one you want. Each one of these guys are going to be behind cover.
I understand.
Hold on one sec. What do we
Oh, we got more.
750
750.
for Wolf Squint. Okay, so what does that bring up the total for us, guys? There, because I don't have what's your number?
6,800 clean.
6,800. Okay, so you guys all get another hero point.
Oh, I got a nice little hyper crown. That's awesome.
That is
And-
pretty cool.
This is the reason my sheet's all marked up, is because of this. I keep scratching it out. I'm working in pen here, man.
Get a
That
pencil,
pencil's not-
man. Let's see. Covers on page 56.
Just get paint up.
Let's draw a little pixel line. Here we go.
These guys are all going to be having half cover,
cover. You got it.
Okay, cover, not a quarter, half cover. So
Oh.
it gives you a plus 3 to their defense stat, is what it is.
Got it.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
All right. So go ahead and ping me for the. I want to get back to the right.
That will be at my 1 o'clock. So that'll be the one right here.
Got
Inside of the clock.
Okay, so go ahead and give me a roll.
Okay. Is it ranged? My range.
It is
roll?
ranged. Mm-hmm. So that
far
range
is
is
it?
going to be.
30.
Let's see.
What's he shooting?
A
1
blaster.
o'clock.
Blaster.
You should be fine. You're in the 30 range.
Blaster pistol or a heavy blaster pistol? Because I'm looking at the chart right
It would
now.
probably have been a light pistol.
Yeah.
Then it's 20, 30, and 40 for the range. 20
Yeah.
yards.
Yeah. 57. And as we've updated these rules, so we're basically learning the rules again as we go through. Okay, so 57 your range. I don't think there's any modifier for that.
Well, it's beyond 20. I'm at 25. So is there like a penalty to?
Oh, you're only at
Yeah.
25.
Short range is a 0 modifier.
You're a little bit far. Nah.
Well, short range, let's see here. Short range is 30 feet.
I'm at 25 feet.
Okay, so you're within. So there's no modifier to the roll. So
No.
you just have to roll and hit their defense, which that hits.
Whoa.
Fantastic. It's a lot of 2s. I was worried.
Yeah.
So
Then you're going to roll the d6 of their for your damage on
my damage, which would be
blaster pistol.
It's 3D plus 2.
3D. What D though?
D6. Yeah.
Oh, 10D.
Oh, you're right.
So, all right. So he took to his defense. So you hit him. It didn't really do a lot. It doesn't look like. It looks like he might be stunned now.
Fantastic.
Okay. And for that, we're going to go ahead and we're going to put so I can keep track of it.
Can I still move? Because I'm.
Yep.
realize
And
I'm
you
outside
remember,
of-
you can keep acting as much as you want. Whereas before, with the combat stuff, instead of it just shifting up in ranks, it's going to be +5 that they get to everything. So when you try and shoot them now, their defense goes up by 5 for if this next attack that you would have. So
And all of them are already at +3, right?
yes, they're +3
Okay.
because of the cover.
I'm going to step back into the bus and hopefully give myself cover if that's possible.
Yes, you can totally do that.
Fantastic.
Okay.
And how many actions do we have?
You can have as many actions as you want, but every action you make increases the difficulty. So when it comes to movement, which I think I only calculated movement on one of your guys' sheets. Was that
Probably mine.
was it on yours?
Yeah, 50 feet speed.
Okay, so that's how much you can move in a round without having to burn an extra action.
Oh, that's a lot. That is a lot. Yeah, I'll stick with the team.
Where is it?
Stay inside of the bus.
Okay, so you're inside the bus. Got it. Now, are you going to go complete cover? You're just going to go and hide in there? Or are you going to be like... Because there's windows. Imagine like a regular, like a bus. They got windows on the side. There's windows, so you could be like, you know...
Yeah,
And they're busted out because of the bomb, right?
Yes.
I'll fire out the last time and then end my turn.
Okay.
All right.
So let's see.
Shouldn't
Yeah,
two of
that's a
those
miss.
have exploded?
It's a miss. Okay, sounds good.
Those would have... they should have exploded.
Oh, these explode?
Yeah, so go ahead and re-roll it. You know how to turn on the explosion? On the,
Exclamation
on the
point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'll do it next time. I'll just re-roll the 2 6s.
Okay, there you go.
So 7 plus 26.
26 is actually going to hit again.
Fantastic. I'm rolling
Nice.
damage. 3d6 plus 2 is another 10.
Okay.
Yikes.
All right.
Inside.
He appears that, again, it appears that he's gotten another stun.
Fantastic. And then, so stuns stack in this game?
Yes. And basically, you get 3 stuns and you're going to get a wound. Every stun you get and every wound you get increases things as far as difficulties.
I like it. And then, and my turn. Hopefully having some cover.
Which guy did he just focus on?
Yeah, right. It was this guy, right?
Yep.
1 o'clock, inside, 1.
I'll
Left
go
side.
ahead and I'll mark him. See that
There
little
we
yellow point?
Thank you for using the yellow dot on top of the tan. I like how the contrast. Really,
Sure, man.
yeah, I appreciate that.
Okay. Emmerich's.
So I would have just grabbed a heavy blaster. So I just have the
Okay.
one shot, and I think I'm going to go straight for the front because I think I'm a little bit as far as cover goes, blocked by the door, etc. So I'm going to go for this guy.
I like
Okay.
the rate of fire we have on here. Only shoot twice to prep the reload or stuff.
And the
Yeah,
heavy
that's twice
blaster.
per round that your turn.
Like that.
So yeah.
Not the interrupt. Like,
So I've got 5d6 plus 2. Is that going to work?
Exclamation point.
Holy crap!
Look at the explosions.
You had wow, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, that's some good stuff.
here I was happy that I can shoot twice.
Holy shit.
That's a lot of explosions right there. I think
Can the
I
stream
wanna
see
just-
that fucking roll?
Yeah, I was gonna say I want to make sure that the screen can see. Yeah,
Yeah, I made sure that they can. I was checking to make sure they can see the 53 when I was hitting 15s and like
Oh
oh,
my
26.
god.
Check that out, guys.
okay, go ahead and roll us some damage.
All right, the damage on it.
You
Oh
roll
wait,
one.
hang on. Did I do this right? No, the damage would have been that. The hit would have been something different. I'm
You're
sorry,
right.
I fucked it up.
Boo!
Yeah, what's
Yeah,
what's your
yeah.
ranged attack? What's your ranged attack?
Range skill, right?
Range skill. Okay, 40.
Okay, so it would have been 1 less is what it would have been. So
Okay, so I hit a 13.
okay, 13.
Oh,
That doesn't hit.
It's anticlimactic after that last
I
one.
know.
Honestly,
that was a great roll,
honestly,
Okay,
honestly,
it is.
I messed it up. I'll hide. I'll go back and I'll hide, and
Okay,
I'll
so
wait for
you
my
didn't-
next turn.
Okay, so you shot and then you're hiding back down.
Right.
Okay, all right.
That's the Emmerichs we all remember.
fine. All right, Calcutta.
I'm gonna grab my heavy blaster and my holdout blaster out of my boot or shoe or whatever.
You got it tied on a rope around your neck, and it just swings.
Okay. So a big pistol and a little pistol, and I want to go. I can only The heavy blaster I can only fire once before it overheats.
You get to fire it once per round.
Once per round.
Once
But
per round.
the holdout blaster I can fire 3 times.
There you go. Okay.
So I'm gonna roll. What I got to roll to
Now
hit.
keep
4.
in mind, you can keep taking actions until you fail.
Right,
Once you
but I
fail in action, then your turn's over.
Okay, so first let me try to shoot with the big the heavy blaster
Right.
pistol.
Okay. Who are you shooting at?
Who's right? I mean, I should get to this guy right here, right?
Yeah. He's gonna have.
Straight in front of me. It's just gonna pop my head off and pow.
Okay.
I got the 6d6 for this. 6 plus 2, right? No, 6d6 is to hit.
It'll be under your ranged.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. 29.
29. Okay.
It's got an exploding one in there.
That's a hit.
Okay, so that's the heavy blaster, and the heavy blaster does 5d6 plus 2.
Correct.
Plus 2. And that is an exploding roll too, or no?
Yes. They explode as well.
Then take that, you son of a bitch! 22.
That's quite a bit. So let me see here. Okay. This guy is dead.
Well, I like this gun.
So what you ended up doing, you did 12 points of damage over. Was it 12? Oh, I just lied. He's not dead. He's got 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
2 wounds.
I still like this gun.
Sorry, Tony needs to re-roll that then because 5d6 plus 2 exclamation makes the static 2 exploding. His 6 didn't explode.
Oh, I see. 5d6 exclamation plus 2.
Yeah. So you can just re-roll the 6. Maybe another plus 4 will kill him, or plus 3 maybe.
Exclamation plus 2. Let me just roll
Re-roll
this.
the 1 die. Add the die.
Yeah, just
Do you just want me to
1d6.
roll the 1 or?
Just roll 1d6.
Are you eating Dairy Queen, home dog?
It is, I don't know what it is.
Sonic.
Arby's.
Stop it.
Arby's. What's wrong with you?
I got the 2.
Okay, that's enough, actually.
Hey!
So, bam. Okay, he's dead.
He's dead.
He's dead. He's dead, Jim.
But
Okay,
never
so-
mind about. I'm gonna put the holdout blaster back in my shoe and just duck down under that. Be like, this is really nice gun.
Okay. All right, Helix.
All right, Helix will pop up, and he grabbed the stun rifle, and as long as they would have had him there, he's gonna have some stun knuckles too, because that just sounds like fun when we get into the close range. But for now, he's just gonna lean out of the bus with his stun rifle, and which I believe we decided last time was the range of the light rifle. Is that what it was?
Correct.
Okay. And then damage was I don't know if this is. Was there a stun gun before that we had damage for?
Yeah, it's here. Hold on, I can find it.
Okay.
All right, weapons.
I'll roll the attack roll though. It's just my ranged attack.
58.
Because you may not need that depending on how I roll.
That's true.
So let me see if I can remember how to do everything here. 4d6 exclamation.
Oh, it does the same. So light rifle, 4d6 plus 2.
Okay, cool. So let's hold on to this. And here's our attack roll. Oh, that's not too bad.
That's it.
All right. And I will do this plus 2 for the damage roll.
Shit. Of course, the one who didn't hit is me. God damn it.
Ping which one? Ping the guy that you were shooting.
Oh yeah, sorry. I'm aiming for the guy right. Oh, did that ping? Yeah, there we go. Right dead ahead of me there.
Okay, so this guy. Let's see what I'm going to put on him. Let's give him a blue dot. He is stunned. So let's see here. 26. 16.
Hey, you Helix, you grabbed the wrong rifle. That guy's not dead.
I didn't want to kill him.
That's his style.
Who's this guy over here? Is he serious?
Okay. I'll
Not
figure
going
out.
to
He's stunned.
Anybody?
He's going to be stunned for. Where's my roll? Here it is. I gotta
How are we going to do this if he's not going to kill
He's
anybody?
a pacifist.
What are we going to do about that?
Okay.
Figure it
He
out.
falls to the ground. Oh, it's their turn. Now, did you say that you were going to grab cover there, Helix?
Yeah, I think he would have just fired off one. He's getting used to his new body, so he's he may not take as full cover. Let's say narratively, he takes less cover than full cover. But what you mechanically decide how that.
Okay, that would be a quarter, 1/4, no, 3/4 covered.
3/4.
He's still used to having a little bit of shielding from getting dinged by bullets.
I'll keep doing this to him.
And let's see, that will give you plus
It's
4
not-
to your defense. Plus 4 to your defense. Okay, so what ends up happening now is all these guys light up, start shooting the bus. Fortunately, McCoy's bus is built out of some stern-ass shit. And they're not hitting anything. But they are going to get a chance to shoot Helix, because Helix is the only one that did not take...
Before we go on, now that it's their turn, how does rolling for other people, the hero points pool work? Does we have to say it before you roll, or?
No, you can do it after.
Okay.
Okay. So there's 2 of these guys that are going to shoot our main man Helix here, or attempt to shoot him.
Hey.
Okay.
You should probably duck. Move. You
What?
just move your head down.
34 is going to hit you, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
What's
it's
your-
my toughness, or no, defense.
Yeah, what's your defense?
12. That's gonna hit me a lot.
Okay.
Take one right in
Are
the.
you guys
Can
getting...
I roll to protect him or something?
Right.
That works?
Yeah.
Does that work?
This would be one of those rolls we would.
Well, basically, what it means now is you guys can you can spend a point out of the pool, and it forces him to re-roll.
Oh,
Is it
it's not
a democracy or just one person needs to do it?
No, anybody can do it.
Okay.
You just go, I'm going to use a point out of the pool.
Not to say that it wouldn't at this point in time, but
I mean,
just
we're
wouldn't-
we're learning the rules right quick. So, like, what if we're down to our last one? I say, I want to burn it for this. And Grace is like, no, we should save it. Are we going to 50-50 it?
It's whoever's turn it is.
I mean, yeah, I would say if you're gonna burn it, burn it. Like that's what my opinion
Well,
would be.
yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
it's up. Let's put it this way. How it would work is this: if somebody goes, "I want to use it," then you can use it. You by somebody else saying no, you can't. That doesn't keep that person from being able to use it.
Right.
So
I would agree.
you guys have to basically, you as a group will manage these points
Okay.
Right.
together as a group. So, okay.
So definitely, I think now would be a good time because he's about to get to one right.
Yeah, just a little bit.
So right now, we have a lot of wiggle room.
yeah.
So you're gonna go ahead and spend one.
Yes.
Okay, so you're down to
We are.
15 in the pool. In the pool. Okay, here we go. And then
And then Arby's.
there's I know, right? And here's another guy gonna shoot. Let's see what this guy gets.
Oh my god! What?
As he's getting shot up, I'm
Alex!
he's getting super bloody. I'm like,
Woo! Okay.
I'll finish the movie once.
No, you should duck. not stand up, duck.
So, well, Eddie, let me ask. Okay, Helix, what's your defense currently? I mean, you're just flat defense.
My defense here.
Defense is 12.
12. Okay, you get to add 4 to that because he's got the cover. So he's 5, 4, 16.
That's nothing.
16 is defense. These guys are they're only rolling 4d6. They're just
so. Was Helix's like when he was robot form? Was his most fortified place his skull? That would make sense. Like it's okay, just my head is out.
Right, just like
Yeah.
right. Just like have your
my
body.
brain's not in here. This is
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
this is where
okay.
the
Keep in mind,
The Matrix is in here.
right?
My chest.
These are just these are the 2 hit rolls.
We need
I
to
haven't
roll.
rolled
Stop.
damage. So
Oh, it's not damage. Okay.
do you want to spend another point out of the pool to keep from getting shot?
I think this is important.
I think. Well, now I meant
Well,
to
hang
ask this. Rules is written. It said we can use one to affect somebody else's. Can they use another one to affect the same roll? Because it sounded like the benefit of them was I can still use my fate points the way I normally would, which is I or my hero points.
You can force a reroll.
I can use one of mine to make him reroll too.
Actually,
but then
no.
or can we not do that anymore?
No. The only thing that you can do where you can spend, well, I don't know. Let's double check. Let's make sure.
Learn.
Let's
I
to
wanna
look
make
at
sure how I
his
got
own
it written.
rolls. Yeah, right.
I gotta make sure how I wrote it down because how I intended
Yeah,
it.
I mean,
and how
I could
wrote it.
imagine the whole self-preservation versus group preservation.
20.
I could
Okay,
see
so
that.
page 20.
You know, I don't know if obviously the group what's it called? Twitch can't zoom in, but if we zoom in, you know, Helix's character reminds me of someone. Reminds of that Mark Wahlberg character. You know? It's very-
Okay, so this is what you can spend your fate points on. Spend 1 fate point to lower your SC to the next easiest, your rank to the next
Right.
easiest, or decrease. Well, I messed this up. It's supposed to be DRC. Skill check. No, that's right. Or the skill check, decrease a skill check by 5. So that would be like if you're fighting combat skill check. So SC is skill check, CSC is combat skill check. Okay, so you can. That's just like before, where you lower it. Spend 1 fate point to bump an opponent's skill check to the next hardest rank, or add +5 to the opponent's combat skill check. Only 1 can be spent in this fashion per roll. So yes, you can still do that, but you can only spend 1 of your own. Spend 1 fate point to add 1d6 to your toughness. This is basically for soaking damage.
Right.
Spend 1 fate point after your initial roll to re-roll the entire stat check. Okay.
Okay,
So-
I'm gonna save mine on this roll in case they roll some crazy shit on the damage, so I can soak a little more.
So you're gonna let it hit, you're gonna let him hit.
Yeah, I mean we can't. So the conclusion was we can't spend another. They can't spend another one to save me right now, right?
No, they can. You can spend
oh, they
another
keep
out of the
spending them?
pool. Yeah, basically.
Spend some more if you want.
So you spending out of your own personal pool, you can only do it once.
Oh, okay, I see. So I can still do that then.
Uh huh.
I mean,
Okay.
yeah.
And
Dylan,
when you
don't have to
spend
wait
it,
for us.
and when you spend it, it's going to increase his difficulty. Here's the thing:
Oh.
spending your 1 to increase his difficulty isn't going to really matter.
Do
on
shit.
that one.
Yeah, because he rolled a 43. Yeah, okay.
Right.
So I'm gonna let this one ride.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
so
we
you-
can.
Well,
So-
let's call it. Let's have him re-roll it. Let's
Yeah,
spend.
yeah.
Let's spend a pool.
Okay, we
have
did
a
put lots in the
point.
pool. We put them all in the pool. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But also, as a point of,
I don't want Helix to die. Spend everything
It's
that
pretty
we
funny. It was pretty
can.
funny. I don't know, it's pretty funny.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay. Here we go. So here it is. 20.
Okay.
That's much
more.
good.
It's manageable.
Yes.
Still hits, but less raises.
Yes. Exactly. So let's see. Weapons 58. I got. You know what? I have the weapons in here. I should bring that out too.
I can't
I've been
believe he's
looking at the
still
weapon.
fucking aced on that 6 though.
And these guys
Yeah.
are all just
Yeah.
shooting blaster
Yeah.
rifles.
Blaster rifle.
So 5d6 plus 2. See, this is where having your personal hero points are going to come into play because
Right.
you could
Soaking damage.
you could spend as many of those as you want to soak damage. Okay, so here we go. He's going to.
Which is why they run out so damn quick.
Here we go.
Right. I mean, that's like literally right before an
Whoa.
explosion.
So he's going to do 30 points of damage to you.
I'm sorry.
And we can't.
What is your toughness?
It's 12.
Okay, so we're going to
Um,
take 12 away
plus
from
4.
30.
Oh,
Because
shoot.
4, he's behind cover.
Okay, so that's 18. No, that's just
Does
to
that-
the 2 hit. So
Right.
he's-
I don't
he's
think
gonna
that's
do-
to toughness.
Yep. So he's going to do 18 points of damage to you. So 18 points of
No.
damage to you would do.
Oh.
There it is. 4 wound points.
Okay, well we're gonna soak a fuckload of these.
How many
So-
wounds
so
do we take? You
Each
force
fate,
Yeah, right.
each fate point. Okay, now each fate point that you spend of your personal
Gives
fate
me a
points,
D6,
you
yeah?
roll a d6 to keep subtracting from the total.
And
Right
do
now
these
it's at
ace?
18. Yes, these explode too.
Or explode, yeah.
Everything.
Okay,
Please
so
read it.
I'm gonna spend 3. And just hope that the odds are in my favor. Fuck off.
Okay, so you've lowered it to 11. 11's going to get you 2 wounds.
Wait, what was your toughness? I thought it was 12.
I already
It
took,
was,
I already
but-
took that away.
You already took
Oh.
that away.
Yeah.
2
And,
wounds.
And thank you, Dylan. I am not much of a superstitious person, and I am not a numerologist. But ever since I was a child, the number 331 follows
Yeah.
me around everywhere, and I haven't seen it today. I have just now, though. Thank you. Three in a
So
row.
so are you gonna just let that ride and take those 2 wounds, or are you gonna spend more of your personal fate points to reduce it more?
Oh, I thought I'd have to do them all at once. Yeah,
No, you
fuck,
can
if I
do
can
as many as you want.
fucking
I don't think.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, hold on. Let's double check. I think you can spend it.
What's
was on
Because yeah,
20.
since they don't refresh, it's a limited commodity, so it
Yeah.
would make sense to burn as many as you want.
A toughness
right now,
round.
probably,
You can
but-
spend as many fate points to add additional d6 to your toughness as you wish, but you must declare how many you will spend before you roll them.
Right.
Yeah,
Once
which
they
is
are
why-
rolled, you cannot add more to the roll. So yes,
Yeah, right. I've got the 2 wounds.
so you've got 2 wounds, but bams, which means
Really thought those 3d6 would have done it for me, but
yep. Okay, so well, rolling that 1 didn't help.
no, I did not. All right,
Now you're
2 wounds.
okay.
Hey, dude, you got to learn to duck your head down.
I
The
need
big
to. We need
round thing up on top.
wounds.
Get it down a little bit more. Otherwise, you're going to take a big hit in the head.
Wait, like this?
Another
Yeah.
one.
Like that.
He's currently still like sort of standing there in shock. Like he's never been hit quite that hard before.
Yeah, right.
That's what it is. So let's see. What is?
Trying to retract his neck into his shoulders. It just doesn't go anywhere.
Just like,
Retract! Retract!
I swear, this
Okay.
used to happen.
You have as many wound points as you have d6s in strength. So how many d6 is in your strength?
Oh no.
7.
Okay, you can take 7 wounds before you die.
Cool.
Okay.
I'm scared.
Look at my strength.
Yeah, I don't know what my strength is.
Mine's 5.
Okay, mine's 5. That's
Okay,
not bad.
so there you go. Okay, and again, I do thank you everybody for bearing with us as we go through and we learn the rules again. So they shoot up the bus. It really doesn't do much though, except for shooting up, Helix son. That's their turn, and it's going to go back to Corey. Although these guys, some of these guys are going to go completely behind cover now.
You got it.
Oh, wow.
So, and you hear them talking to each other. Get the rocket launchers. Okay,
Oh, they're going to blow us up. This should be neat.
Corey,
rock-
it's
Right.
your turn.
I'm gonna take a look to see I mean, we hear that, yes, obviously.
Yes.
Is there somebody who makes a run for it? Can I see who they're talking about?
You basically hear a guy over here say, "Get the rocket launchers," and you hear from over here and over here, "Okay." Essentially.
Well, I let them know we're about to be blown up, of course. And what's the professor's name? The old guy?
Dr. McCoy.
Dr. McCoy. Doctor, how do we get to that transport teleporter?
Well, you got to kill all those guys first, I'm afraid, because you run to it, and then I would punch in the
Too
coordinates.
fast. That's suicide. They're gonna blow everyone to the back, and I'm just going to move everyone to the back. I'm gonna take one more shot at the yellow guy, the one,
Okay.
not the one that I hit before,
Yeah,
and then run to the back. I mean, that's what makes sense to me.
Okay. Go ahead.
So exploding 5d6.
That is a miss.
Now, that's not.
You can
This
spend.
is important.
You can
No, it's not
spend.
important.
Okay.
Just shoot one. Then I'm gonna move to the back, and then hopefully, I don't know. That's all I can think of right now, just to weather it. And then yeah, that's it.
You've got enough movement. You could get like all the way. Yeah. Don't forget those windows are broken out.
Yeah. And so what are you saying?
Here's my movement.
I mean,
Just saying.
I would get to maybe I'll stay inside. I don't want to get outside of the bus. Just have as much steel between me and
Gotcha.
an explosion. I don't know. I know that probably doesn't make any sense. But,
It does, actually.
that's all I'll do.
I'm good.
No, yeah, I don't know. That's it. I'm done.
Okay. Emmerich's.
I think I'm going to do pretty much the exact opposite because I see something on my sheet that says something about fearlessness, and I'm just going to fucking run for it. I'm going to sprint
Since
for
when?
it.
Since when though?
That's
I am an arty now.
Actually, that's a mistype. Your character sheet's not supposed to have that. The
Oh.
fearlessness.
Oh, and it's not?
What a coward!
That was carryover from when I used the same template. That's a carryover from Calcutta.
Ah,
Oh, so Calcutta
come
is
on.
I know.
But,
I'm sorry to
what's the-
tease you.
Good instincts, though, because that's just what I'm going to do.
I mean, at this point,
I like her style.
my movement is like 50, I think, and I'm 60 yards away from, or 60 feet away from it.
Here, I can
So I
tell
think-
you. Let's because let's tell you how you do your movement here. 43. It might be on there. I might have calculated yours too.
Movement. Okay.
It's you look
Swore
up
I saw
speed.
it, but
It says
it's not
speed.
there anymore. It's not there. I swear I saw it, but it's not there right now.
Okay. The actually, it's a core stat. There we are. Stats. That's a 7. And you guys will write this down.
Pencil is ready.
Ah, there it is. 25. Okay, speed. Your character ability to run, jog, walk, blah, blah, blah. For each d6 your character has in strength, agility, and willpower, you get 5 feet of movement.
Wait, and
So what's your strength?
strength is 5D,
Okay.
agility is 4D,
Okay.
and willpower is 3D.
Okay, so 9, 10, 11, 12.
12.
You get, there you go. So 12, 5 times 12,
Which 60.
60
Yeah.
feet.
I'd
you go.
get there.
Now that's your just movement. Then you can, as an action, you can just run an additional
Right.
60 feet. So you can move
Right.
a total of 120.
Right. I mean, I am into
Robot.
getting into this thing. Yeah. The
Okay.
human versus robot, I'm embracing that power and getting the fuck over there.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. So these are 5-foot squares. So
Yeah.
go ahead.
I think I
Kat.
measured it. Yeah. So that's 50, 55 would be inside if I go directly on me.
Yeah, you can
55,
totally
60.
like go through and just like smash through the door to that, because that's like a tin hut is what it's like.
Right.
Yeah,
Right. I want to get on the other side of where they're at
you
right
can
now.
totally run and get on the other side of the. Okay.
Now that's only 60 feet, right? So
Yeah.
I could theoretically do another action.
Yeah.
I'd like to shoot at this guy with my heavy blaster.
Okay, so you're gonna run first, stop, and then shoot him.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so last time I needed to roll my
You roll your range.
14.
Okay, that just hits. So go ahead and actually, he doesn't have his cover anymore, so it definitely hits because you're behind.
It definitely hits.
Yeah.
All right.
So, okay.
And I'm using my heavy blaster, which is 5d plus 2.
Should be 5d plus 2.
Nope.
That didn't work. You just rolled.
5d6 plus 2. Sorry.
That's all right.
Oh, 18.
18. Okay.
That's horrible.
Well, do you want to re-roll it?
No.
Okay. So let's see here. 8. Okay, that guy's going to be wounded twice. So that guy's all kinds of jacked up. He's been stunned and wounded.
Alright.
Poor dude. Okay. You're gonna take another action. You've succeeded. So you can continue.
I'm just gonna take cover in here. I'm not doing much more than that.
Okay. Are you gonna take complete cover?
Complete cover, yeah.
Okay. Calcuto.
I love what she just did. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna pull out that big heavy blaster. I'm gonna jump out the window and I'm gonna run straight towards those two guys right in front of me. I'm gonna go right towards them.
Okay.
And on my way, I'm gonna shoot the big blaster at the one of them, the closer of the two.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a roll.
I get to roll the 66 exclamation point.
Nice.
16. That's terrible.
Hi.
That's a hit. So go ahead.
Is
and, yeah, it's a hit. Go ahead and roll
And
damage.
I'm gonna roll the damage for the big one.
Okay.
That's 5d6 plus 2. Type that out the right way this time. It's a 19.
Okay.
Do I do some
Oh yeah, that guy just got two wounds.
great?
Okay.
Now I want to fire 3 shots at the other guy with my holdout blaster.
Okay. So go ahead and roll the. Now this one will be the difficulty is going to be increased, so he gets +5 to his defense. Is how this works out for this. So
Can I spend my fate point now to
yes,
bring that?
you spend the one fate point, you can lower that, so basically giving him no advantage.
Yes, that's what I want to do.
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
And this is still a ranged attack, right?
Correct.
And am I rolling 3 times or am I rolling just
one, because if you fail, then you have no more actions.
Okay, that's what I figured. So my range is a 6d6. Get him, you son of a bitch.
That's
20.
a hit.
All right.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your damage.
The holdout doesn't do much.
No, holdouts I think do.
2d6.
They shoot fast though.
Yep. Holdout
Plus
does 2d6 plus 2. Rate of fire is 3. Yep.
So I want to get 3 of these down, right? There's a 9.
Okay, so that's how much damage you did. Right there. The rate
With
of
all
fire
3
is
shots.
how many times you can shoot the gun in a round.
Yeah. So that's not each one That's the total for all 3 shots.
Yeah. So you've done 9 points of damage with the first shot. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
and then I get 2
shot.
more shots.
Do you get to shoot again? Go ahead. Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Now, do I have to hit him again, or do I just roll the damage again?
No, you have to roll to hit him again. Rate of fire is essentially not. It's not like a burst. There are rules for burst and whatnot in here. We can take
This
a
is
look
how many
at it.
attempts you have.
But
Fire attempts.
but holdout blaster does not have.
But this time it is going to go up. The difficulty is going to go up.
Correct.
Okay,
But
I'm going
that's
to let it
would be
go up.
10.
It goes up
this
by
time.
10 this time now.
Goes up
Not
by
additional, right? It's just so far.
Yeah.
Radius.
Yeah, it adds basically 10 to his defense now. Is basically what ends up happening.
Not stacking.
Okay. Well, I'm rolling 66. Let's see what happens.
You can still do it. That's
It's an 8.
You missed. Okay, so
Oh,
now you missed. So now you cannot take any more actions.
Okay.
So
No, that's
where-
all right.
Now put your token where you're at though.
Oh, that's right. I want to go over. I got to change it to that. I jumped out and I ran over to this guy. It's right there.
Okay.
Hey.
And then I was attacking the first guy first, and then this guy with the guy behind.
How much movement do you have left?
I got quite a bit. I get 55, and I think that's only 25. So I think I got another 30 feet.
Okay, so let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You can make it right to the shed, but not in, it looks like. Let's see. Hold on, let's check and see. From where you're at. Oh no, you could actually just make it inside.
Well, I mean, all right, I need some cover, I suppose.
Yeah, because if you don't, you're gonna get lit the fuck up.
I'm gonna get lit the fuck up. So I'll try to run the rest of the way.
Okay. All right.
I
Helix.
want to do more damage.
Holdout blasters don't do much at all.
No, that you know,
Yeah.
first shot.
so it looks like my range with the blaster rifle. Where am I? I got. Okay, it's the same. I can. Short range is 30. That guy's well within that range. So I'm gonna fire my blaster rifle at.
The guy that's been shot up a bunch of times already.
Oh, is he not down?
No,
Is he down already?
No, he's not
Maybe-
down. He's been stunned twice and wounded twice, but he's not down.
Now let's see at medium range. What? Oh no, that's past medium range for me too. That's long range to hit that guy. And at long range, what's the
Long range is going to add +10 to his
Okay.
defense.
Spend some faith points. And
Yeah,
don't
you know
worry about
what?
the guy who can-
Because I'm worried about these guys having rocket launchers. I'm gonna try and hit Buddy on the right side, farthest to the right.
Now this guy, don't forget, they went completely behind cover.
Oh, well then,
the
I
other
turn
guy-
around to Corey
Now this
and I say,
over
sorry.
here, just so you know, hold on, let me get. Okay, I already gave him his wound. I'm going to put these little red dots on him if they've been wounded, so that we can keep track of who's actually wounded. Okay, so he's been wounded. You shot this guy, but the guy you shot with the holdout blaster didn't really do that much. The guy you shot with the holdout blaster, Calcuto, that's the
Yes?
guy who's got the rocket launcher.
Damn it!
So this guy over here has got a rocket launcher, and then this guy over here. But you cannot
okay.
shoot them because they got behind cover.
Well, then I turn around to Corey and I say, I apologize. I was going to come back there with you. And then I jump out the window as well. And I will, I believe I can more than make it over here. It's what's the formula here for speed? Agility.
It is. That was what on 25 strength, agility,
Willpower.
and willpower.
Oh.
You get
Yeah,
5
yeah.
feet per d6 in each.
Okay, like I'm fucking Usain Bolt then, because like I can move like what is that? That's 14, 70.
Yeah, you get 35 from your strength alone, I think.
Yeah.
And are you
So-
feeling okay, Usain? I heard you got the COVID.
Cool.
I'm feeling right as rain. So he'll run over to this fellow over here on the outside.
Okay.
And in hopes that he can stop this guy from blowing shit up. And he is going to use, just for fun, he's going to use his stun knuckles.
Okay.
So it's my strength plus 1d. So it's
Okay, you got your
8d. Oh, right.
you got
My attack first.
your attack, which there is brawling. You get to roll that.
Okay.
Now, take a look at that. Is your brawling going to be higher than your ranged attack?
Yes.
Okay, then you do want to do that.
Yeah.
You'll get the best opportunity to hit him then. Okay.
So I'm going to. So let's see. It's 5d6. Make sure they're exploding. And let's see what happens.
Oh yeah, you hit him.
Nice.
Okay. And then my attack then with the stun knuckles is going to be 8.
The
8.
damage is going to be 2d6 plus your strength.
Okay. So do I? Oh, so just plus my strength, not like the number.
No, yeah. So how many d6 of strength you got?
7.
Okay, so you got 7 plus 2. So 9d6 worth of damage you're gonna do
Oh,
later
okay.
to this guy. Yeah, you're
Oh, dice wars. Okay, nice.
you are extremely
exciting.
strong.
Okay. Yeah.
Now this you can pull punches with strength. Okay, you don't have to do the full
Yeah.
amount of if you want in the future. Just so you know.
Yeah. His intention is just to
Well, this guy's got a
knock
rocket
this guy
launcher.
out cold.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead. 39. Okay, I'm not even gonna bother to look at the chart. He's out.
Yeah. There's a lot of ones in there. That could have been.
Yeah, statistically, that's low. Isn't it?
Yeah, could have been a
Oh,
lot
no,
worse.
that's good. That's good.
There.
That's high. The average would be like, what, 27?
Yeah.
Let's see. I need to tick this one off. There we go.
Hey, Jonathan, do you want to take my stats class for me?
Going up?
Okay. All right.
Yeah, sure.
What else are you doing,
You
Felix?
could paint. You could paint.
Well, given that I still have, well, actually, let's just double check this because I think I still have. It was 45 feet of movement to get there. I was here, right? Yeah, 45. Yeah. So I still have 30, 25.
25.
That was close. 25 feet of movement. So let's see. Can I get to? Was it this? No, it's the guy over there. I can't get to him. That
You
guy's
could
already
shoot
stunned.
him. You tried shooting with your stun rifle.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to turn around and I'll fire off the rifle. First, though, I'm going to lower the DC so it stays the same. So I don't have to deal with that extra 5.
Okay.
I'm just going to fire off the blaster rifle. I'm going to mark
What's
that
the
on
range
mine.
on that? That should be okay for you, though.
I believe mid-range or rather
Blaster
short
rifle
range
is
is
40
30.
feet for. Okay. So
Okay.
it's going to be okay. So it's going to just be +5 to his
+5.
defense.
Cool.
Mhm.
All right, and I spent the fate point to bring it down to 1, so that's just going to adjust the 5. Okay, let's roll this fucker.
You got it.
I need to write down the my weapons dice on here so that I remember. But for when I guess let's not worry about the damage yet. I'm just gonna roll the attack.
Roll the attack. Yep. You roll your range. That's a hit.
All right, with the 5 increased was.
Yep. With the 5,
okay.
yeah, his defense was only 15.
All right, now let's check that weapons chart. You told me before what my stunner rifle was. Was it 4d6?
Blaster rifle is 5d plus 2. The only difference is that
All
it's just going to do stun damage. That's what it's gonna
Gotcha.
do.
Stun damage. How embarrassing.
Okay.
That's rude.
That guy's stunned now too. So put the little
I think stunning saving their lives.
Okay. Oh, let me put the stun marker on this guy. And I ticked off for the stun on the other guy. Yeah, these guys are sawing logs. So you took down 3 that way. All right.
Okay, and then I still have enough movement, I believe, to get.
Yes, you do.
Can I get to 25 feet? There we go. I'm gonna go behind this thing.
Okay, you're gonna go over towards the teleportation circle.
Yes, right there.
Okay, excellent. Well, hell's bells. They regroup, and the guys with the rocket launchers are no longer up. So I need to make a roll here. Let me see the difficulty chart. Definitely not automatic.
I think there's 2 guys that are still standing.
Okay, so here we go. I need to make a roll. Let's see what they get. That's what I thought. This guy starts running. So he almost makes it off the map. That guy's down. That guy's really... This guy starts running this way. Fine. He's just running away. This guy's limping. And he only gets to there. They appear to just be leaving. Corey, it's your turn.
Well, since did they fire at anybody?
No, they're just hightailing it. They lost their morale. They're like, screw
they're
this. Yeah, they're running for their lives now. Because
Right.
even though those guys have been stunned, shot and stunned, they're effectively out of the combat, and you guys have just been hell on wheels so far. Especially the really big guy who looks like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I'm going to head to the what's it called outside the other side of the bus. Look at the dock and say, "Time to go," and then
Yes,
make
yes,
a
we
break
should
for
probably hurry.
And with that new formula that you gave us, I think my speed is 70 actually, since it's strength, agility, and willpower.
Yes.
Yes, so
So I
it's,
miscalculated. There you go.
I guess I'm super speedy in my new robot body.
Yeah, it's exactly what it is.
I get there, like pretty much at the entrance of it. Is this red dot guy still alive?
No, that guy's.
He's alive.
Oh, he was wounded. Yeah, my bad.
he-
So he's running too. So he's over here.
Oh, he's running away.
Yeah, he is running away.
That's it. We're just gonna make a break for it.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take this out of the combat. So their big thing is they thought they had a good ambush on you guys. They're like, okay, we got it. We've got these guys. And then they're like, now we're going to get them with these rocket launchers. And then the rocket launchers didn't work because, well, you had Helix come in from out of nowhere. And basically
Just
destroy-
Here's a point of order, Mr. DM, sir. Did anybody leave one of those rocket launchers behind or on their person, perhaps?
Stun ones on the
yeah,
ground.
they're just laying there on the ground. Looks like I messed up the map. The map's gone.
The map's here.
I'm looking at it.
No, I'm talking about on Twitch.
Which
It disappeared on Twitch. I don't
Ah.
know. Oh well. Sorry if I made it disappear during the fight there, guys. But we're getting away from that map right now anyway. So basically what ends up happening now is you guys make it to the teleportation device. Dr. McCoy sets in the coordinates and fires it up for the pad to go to. And you guys just all step on the pad and
easy.
a flash of light, and then you guys are just still standing there looking at each other. But on a spaceship somewhere else, there's a flash of light, and you guys are standing in the hull on a spaceship.
That's awkward.
I know, right? And that's where we're going to end the episode, right there. So,
Oh, okay. Well, Wolf's just about to leave anyway, so good. There
yeah, so it all worked
You got
out.
to see the whole thing.
works in time.
So there it is. So I want to say thank you to everybody for tuning in and watching the very first episode of Chapter 3 of Now Escape Sector 1. And I hope everybody enjoyed themselves. Let me get the... there it is. Got that set up. Yeah, so we will be back here again next Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, for the second episode. Don't forget, this Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, we have Dragonlance Chronicles. And don't forget as well, on Tuesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, we have Greyhawk Adventures. Down below, you will also see a link that will, if you're on Twitch that is watching us, down below is a link that will take you to the virtual Greyhawk Con, because there's a Greyhawk convention that'll be coming up the first weekend in October. So why don't we have this fabulous cast say goodnight here. Let's go ahead and start with you, Tony.
I'm just going to say, Calcuto's going to say one last thing when he's still on Earth. And that is, told you this fucking thing didn't work.
Excellent. All right, Grace.
And I'm Uncle Tony, and thank you for joining us. And I don't know, catch me on YouTube, Twitter, all that cool.
There it is. All right, Grace.
Yeah, I'm Grace. I've been playing Emmerich tonight. I'm excited to continue this little entourage. I think it's going to be a good fit together. I think it'll be a great time. So.
Of course it is. Excellent. All right, Dylan. I think you might be muted there, Dylan.
I was muted. Sorry. I'm Dylan. I'm glad to be back playing with the OG Wednesday night crew. This is awesome. It's warming my heart.
How surprised were you guys? I mean, seriously.
Very. I mean, I had an inkling when you put up the thing on the screen. I was like, he doesn't need a spot on the screen for the
podcast. Right. I was like, I'll go with it. Okay.
With Will about this putting the thing up for the podcast. Genie.
Yeah, I was like,
I will say I didn't expect it to be Jonathan. That was the main thing. Yeah.
Who'd you think it was going to be?
Anyone other? I mean, anyone, yeah.
It was a good pull. This was a great Wednesday night. Fantastic.
Excellent. And last but not least, welcoming back Jonathan, reprising the role of Corey Alcoin. Go ahead.
Hello. My name is Jonathan, and doing this Wednesday night thing again. So yeah, it does feel pretty good to be, families back together.
Good times. Excellent. All right, I want to say thank you everybody for watching. As always, we will talk to you again in the near future. Have a good night. Bye. Peace out.